In spite of the heddles, in spite of everything the enemy threw our way, he has made a way when there was no way. You can reflect it on your own personal lives, but for this morning, please let us come together as a church. Just look at the trials that we have gone through. We owe it to him to come to him this morning and just reverence his majesty. I respectfully request that you don't ask anything of him. We have needs, but put it aside. And for a few minutes, just worship him. Just worship him. Amen. We're going to start with a hymn that has personally ministered to me the whole week. It says, Head of the Church Triumphant. I'm not sure what hymn verse that is, but if it can be projected up. If not, do we know what hymn verse it is if it's not coming up? I was hoping it could be up there. So just let's give ourselves a few minutes and just be in the attitude of worship, okay? As I read the lyrics to this hymn, it says, Head of the Church Triumphant, we joyfully adore thee. Till thou appear, thy members here shall sing like those in glory. We lift our hearts and voices with blessed anticipation and cry aloud and give to God the praise of our salvation. Amen. We're going to cry aloud to God and thank him for his protection, for his love, for his mercies, for his grace. Amen. We worship you this morning, Jesus. A little faster. Let us all sing this hymn. I'm respectfully asking, if you're not familiar with the words, just look up there. We're going to sing it a little faster and just worship God. Please worship God with this hymn. Amen. Head of the Church Triumphant, we joyfully adore. Thou appear, thy members here shall shall sing like those in glory. Lift our hearts and voice, oh, with blessed anticipation. Oh, and cry aloud and give to God the praise of our salvation. Oh, we lift our hearts and voices with blessed anticipation. Praise of our salvation. And of the church triumphant, with joyfully adoring, till thou appear, thy members here shall sing thy hosting glory. We lift our hearts and voices with blessed anticipation. With blessed anticipation, and cry aloud to God the praise of our salvation. We lift our hearts and voices with blessed anticipation, and cry aloud to God the praise of our salvation. We lift our hearts and voices with blessed anticipation. Oh, and cry aloud and to God the praise of our salvation. We lift our hearts and voices with blessed anticipation. And cry aloud and to God the praise of our salvation. Oh, and cry aloud and to God the praise of our salvation. I'm going to read something from Psalms 3. It was a psalm of David, and this is when David flew from his son Absalom. You know the story. But I'm going to read this as a sound bite, and as I'm reading this, put Church of the Living God in. I'm just going to paraphrase what God is saying a little bit before we enter into a time of worship. Amen. For the next few minutes, we're going to worship God. It says, Lord, how many are my foes? So it's going to say, Lord, how many are our foes? How many rise against us? Many are saying of us, God would not deliver you, but you, Lord, are our shield around us, our glory, the one who lift our head high. We call unto you, O Lord, and you answer us from your holy mountain. We lie down and sleep. We wake again because you, O God, sustains us. We will not fear though tens of thousands assail us on every side. Arise, Lord, deliver us, our God. Strike our enemies on the jaw. Break the teeth of the wicked. From the Lord comes deliverance. May your blessing be upon Church of the Living God. Amen. As we get into the attitude of worship, reflect of your own personal issues you had. Reflect on what we went through as a church. People talked. People said, where is your God? The God that you make so much noise about. Where is he? Why wouldn't he come to your rescue? But I can tell you, God makes all things beautiful in his own time. You as man might have your own perception, but God's time is the best. And at the right time, he heard us. And I want to assure you that we have 8 more days. Whatever is on your mind, whatever is on your heart, Be rest assured that God is not a man that he should lie. He is a covenant keeping God, and he's going to see us through. Amen. Oh, Son of God.
Oh, Son of God. We lift up your name. Oh, the things you do for us. We lift up your name.
If the ushers will allow the rest of our family to join us. I know time is far spent. We have one more song. We're going to worship God with that one song together as a church. Time is far gone, but we're going to give God the reverence that He is due. We're going to give Him the respect that He is due. We're going to let Him know that we appreciate Him. We're just going to let Him know from the bottom of our heart. We're not going to wait till 31st. We're just going to let God know how much we appreciate Him this morning. This last song is in the African dialect. I didn't want us to sing it, but please bear with me. Sometimes I feel like the English language does not do justice to. English is my second language, okay? So it doesn't do justice to how you really want. I thought about this song and I said, God, it wasn't even on the list, but it reflects what God is telling us to do this morning. And I can't even translate it. Maybe somebody else will do it. It's a very common song, but I believe that the words are so powerful. And if you don't speak the African dialect, I am respectfully just saying that worship with us. Because this morning we have to let God know how much He means to us. Osa berima aye.